Yo, what's going on guys, Giga here and welcome back to another brand new video on this channel. And in today's video I'll be talking about how you can make the best gaming commentary video on YouTube. First off, I know this might be a very different video compared to my other YouTube videos because my other videos were all live commentaries, but you know, now I wanted to try out a different style of commentating. So anyway, before I get right into the video, if you can hit 30 likes, I would really appreciate it. So to get right into things, the first thing you want to do to make a really good gaming commentary video is to make sure that you have a topic to talk about in the video. Now, I'm not telling you guys right now to go to a famous YouTuber's video and steal their clickbaity video ideas and make a video about it, but what I'm saying right now is that you should plan ahead a video idea that you want to talk about. It doesn't have to be a popular topic, but try your best to be original and not to copy someone else's video word by word. Now, I can definitely relate to that idea because one time I made a video that copied someone else's video word by word, and obviously you guys know what happened. Pretty much I got a lot of hate from doing so, and in the long run it was not beneficial to my channel, and honestly it's not beneficial to your channel and your viewers if you do that, and your viewers can easily see through those type of things easily that you're copying someone else's work. So don't do that. You want to make sure you sound natural and not to try to copy someone else's word that you might think that might help your video out, because it really doesn't in the long run. Alright, the second tip I have for you guys is to try not to sound boring and uninterested in what you're talking about in the video. Now, I know that a lot of you guys may think that what I mean by this tip is to try to make your voice sound super energetic and exaggerated to the point just like that where the viewers just lose all their brain cells from hearing you talk, obviously, but that's not what I want you to do. The thing that I want you to do is to improve the tone and the way you talk throughout your video, and making sure it doesn't sound super exaggerated or super boring and depressing like this. But anyway, so one way to keep the excitement going in your voice throughout the video is to try to keep a positive attitude and smile while you're talking. Honestly, I tried this out and yes, it does. I know it sounds like a super silly idea and way to improve your positive attitude while you're speaking, but this will actually mentally help you think more positively and allow you to have the ability to talk more positively and energetic naturally without trying to exaggerate your voice like how it did in the video. This way your viewers won't be losing all their brain cells from hearing your commentary, and by following this tip that I just gave you, it might actually help your viewers increase their smartness and their brain cell capacity to over 2 times. And that isn't the only good part about this tip, but you should also get a lot more people and fans to subscribe to you because you have such a positive attitude and your videos are really energetic throughout all your videos. Remember how I said throughout all your videos? So try to make sure that all your videos are pretty much energetic, and try not to make some energetic and some boring, because that's just gonna leave your subscribers and it's gonna make them sad and they're gonna unsubscribe from you. Now moving on to the third tip. So the third tip I have for you guys is to make sure you have a very organized commentary structure, and pretty much what I mean by this is to make sure your words flow really smoothly and well with each other, just like now, instead of super choppy words and sentences that don't really flow that well. So usually you would try your best to use a lot of transition words, and this will help you out a lot with your smoothing your structure and things like that. So usually what I like to do to help myself and maintain a very well flowing and organized structure is to make a script and jotting down some notes and ideas in order. Now I know that this may sound like a lot of work and a lot of typing or writing to do, especially if you are very slow at writing or typing. It may take forever to write down a full 10-minute video script, which sounds insanely long for typing, but because I am fast at typing, that's what I usually like to do. But for those who aren't fast at typing like me or aren't fast at writing, try to keep at least jot down some notes of what you're gonna say in the video and then some topic ideas for future videos, and then organize it so that there's a beginning and a middle and a conclusion. However, just make sure you add those transition words in between. It will help juice up your commentary by a lot. Honestly, these notes don't have to be really long as long as they remind you of what you're supposed to talk about and organization of when you're gonna say what and things like what. Just things like that in general. Honestly, I think that you will be perfect and ready to start recording after having fully preparing a video script just like this. Alright, moving on to the fourth tip I have for you guys is to think about while you're thinking of a video idea is to try your best to make it as original as possible. Now, a lot of people really like original ideas, and if you can really find an original idea that no one has ever done before on YouTube, never done before, not JK, then your video will be the first one to be made and uploaded onto YouTube. And about that one idea that no one else has made a video about, and that can really help you grow your video, and possibly it might go viral depending on the latest trends or originality of your idea. So try our best to stick with original ideas and not trying to steal ideas from other big YouTubers. Trust me, it's not gonna work. And we're moving on to the last tip and final tip I have for you guys to become a successful commentator is to make sure you know what you're talking about, and make sure you have a decent microphone, obviously. So for me right now, I'm using a Blue Snowball Blue Snowball Ice microphone, and it's a pretty cheap $40 microphone that I honestly would really recommend for you guys to get if you're new to YouTube. And as always, I keep this tip at last because it's one of the most essential and important things about making a good commentary video, and that is microphone quality. So if you really want to grow big on YouTube as a commentary channel, you have to make sure your microphone quality is good enough, or at least decent enough, so that your viewers won't get annoyed or frustrated listening to your crappy microphone voice. Honestly, if you're a beginner or a scrub just starting to set up your YouTube channel and haven't had any experience of making videos or what microphone to get, then I would really recommend you get the Blue Snowball mic for phone. It's really cheap and durable, and also pretty good Gucci quality microphone that only costs around $40 to $60 depending on whether you're getting the ice version or the normal version. This microphone is really worth the price range of $40 to $60, especially if you're starting out YouTube and you want a microphone that sounds pretty good and really good for a cheap price. Honestly, in my opinion, this microphone has a really good microphone quality, especially for only 40 bucks. That's like really cheap for amazing quality microphone you can hear right now. And besides, this is probably so far the best microphone ever to get for an extremely cheap price of $40. So I would definitely recommend this microphone for your newbies out there and scrubs. But if you're watching this video and you're a pretty big YouTuber yourself trying to find a better microphone to use or a top quality microphone to use, I would honestly recommend to getting the Blue Yeti, which is the next step after getting the Blue Snowball. So it's pretty much the same company, it's from the same exact company as the Blue Snowball, and honestly all the products from the company Blue are very high quality, so it doesn't really matter which one you get. But honestly, the Blue Yeti does sound a teeny bit better and has more customizations. But yeah, honestly, a Blue Yeti would definitely be a better choice if you have a higher budget. Usually lower end budget people will buy Blue Snowball because it's also really good. But the only thing about the Blue Yeti is the price is 120 bucks, which is pretty expensive for a microphone, not gonna lie, especially if you don't have that much money. Yes, I know it is twice as much as Blue Snowball, but it is definitely better and has a lot more customizations to it. Right now, I am recording this commentary video with the Blue Snowball Ice, which I got for 40 bucks. And if you want the normal Snowball, it will be 60 bucks. So if you really like the sound of this microphone you are hearing right now, I would definitely recommend you buying it. The last tip I was talking about was research. So after you found a topic that you are interested in making a video about, you obviously want to make sure you have done enough research about that topic before making a video about it, because you want to make sure you have accurate, precise information about the topic and that you actually understand the topic instead of having no clue of what to say about the topic, just like people that do clickbait, you know, all the time, 24/7, because that may be very embarrassing for most people if you're going to talk about a topic that have no clue about what it is about. So definitely make sure you do enough research so that you won't sound like a noob when it comes to recording the video. Now that is about it for today's video. If you guys learned something new or enjoyed the video, or really enjoyed this type of commentary style instead of my live commentaries, then don't forget to leave a like down below, subscribe, and make sure to share my channel with your friends. You know, that'll be really lit. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.